What's up, everybody? I'm back. It's not going to look like I'm back from anywhere because I scheduled those two last dailies to go out. But as you can see, I didn't do them, the Ellie or the Abby daily. We got about 2 minutes until the Dina daily is released. But I just want to go through my scores on what I got for each daily and point out where I was. So for the Ellie one, it looks like I scored 11,051 points. And that would have put me, well, let's go back down here. Looks like that would have put me 26, which is kind of what I was expecting. I took a lot of damage in that run, and like just on damage alone, I think I lost like 800 points. So even if I got that 11.8, so I would have finished about 26. If I would have gotten that 11.8, like I could have been top five, and that's just on damage alone. I could have been up here with all of these cheaters because I mean these are realistic scores, but I mean you have to be like you have to have perfect runs. You have to have perfect run to be able to do something even close to this. And like, I don't know, like this guy's consistently putting up like these top first place finishes. This is probably another cheater. And so like I don't mean to be rude and like call these people out and say they're cheaters, but it's like unless these are just the best no return players in the world that aren't putting their videos up, I don't know what else to think. So anyway, Ellie Daily, we would have ended 26th, potential for a top five just off of damage alone. But that was a very tough run. I remember that run was very, very tough. So GG to everybody up here. Like I know Tony's good, Gross is good, um, Joan is good. So like you're seeing a lot of people get dropped by that Ellie Daily, which is totally fine. And then we have the Abby Daily. Let me just look here. I have my video up. I should have just got these scores ready beforehand, but we got 11,237. So 11.237 would have been good for 17th. So that's about where I was expecting to fall on both dailies. Well, actually, the Ellie one, I thought I was going to place a little bit worse because I did lose so many points to damage, but I guess because when the run is just super difficult in general, like people are like a lot of like players are going to get knocked out by that. So, and then the Abbey one, that's about where I thought I would fall. I remember the run not feeling super great, but being pretty average, like just a pretty average run for me. I didn't do anything super crazy that would have been able to get me like up here with these guys. So like GG to Harry, I know he had a pretty good run. Gross again, Foggy, Mike, Romka, and then, of course, you have this guy, Troika, who's running it twice. And then Europa, again, just one of the best no return players in the world that we can't find videos for, who also did the run in 21 minutes. So we're going into the Dina Daily. I was spending some time getting warm because I have not played in 3 days. So hopefully this can go well. And we're going to see what kind of board we got. I say this every Dina Daily. I really hope. Well, I don't hope, but I don't mind. There are when there's human boards because it kind of caters towards Dina's skill set, like with the crafting and stuff. So, okay, assault infected, search shipping yard with invisible enemies. Ooh, interesting start. But shipping yard's a good map because we can get all the stuns in. So hopefully we can get a perfect score on this one. We're just gonna move fast. That's low multi. That's a nice multi. Houses again. Ooh, that did not go well when we did the Ellie Daily. Another nice multi. Seraphite's in combat. And then WLF in combat. So I mean, combat. Like very aggressive, super aggressive human board with every single faction, which that's actually a pretty cool route. But let's look at these. So this is a little lower multi. This is a hunted with a lower multi, so we're not going to do that. A mystery here with 3 lower multis. The mystery, regardless of what it is, like this route just doesn't look good. And then this is a nice finish, but like the multis in this top route are just really nice, finishing with arcade bloater. So let's go, shipping yard assault. I'm gonna save the plank for if there's a clicker. There could be a clicker like second or third wave. Or first wave, I thought I heard. Awesome. Alright, so let's get this in case the clicker decides to join us. I really did not want to use that plank in case there are other clickers, but I guess we can use it. The lock-on just screwed me. There was a closer runner, but it chose that one. So let's just craft some of these because we're going to be picking up a lot of extra components. I missed where they're at. Oh, they spawned late. A little buggy there. That was so close. Alright, so we got this one here, and this one remaining, and we should be able to get all stuns, melee kills on every single one. Regardless, we have the stun bombs anyway, so I'm probably going to use a stun bomb just to be able to take a throwable into the next round. Alright. That was alright. It's just so weird not being able to see them the very first encounter. Especially on a bright map like this. But we did it. Let's see. This might have dropped the medkit for us in here. I didn't see it anywhere else. Nice. Okay. Cool. We probably lost some points to time. It did feel a little slow. Yeah, we lost 8 points. That could have been a 570, but that's still pretty good. Molly recipe from the dead drop is quite nice. Alright, so this is like a human assault, all assault actually. This is an all assault route. So we're going to go to Overlook and combat with the Seraphite. So let's get some smoke. Smokes are going to be really nice for this whole board because they block vision. We can pick this up. I would love a pistol or something. Just a pistol would be really nice, just so we're not using just the revolver. So actually, as a little piece of insurance, I think I'm going to... We could buy this and potentially roll for the pistol. Is that stupid? Let's do it. Alright. Maybe that was a little stupid, but that's fine. Let's see what the currency looks like, because we might be able to just save this. Alright, it's only 17. We have 9. So depending on what the gambit is, we're going to end up with at least 26 if we complete this. It's a very tough board, man. All assault board, including the infected at the start. Alright, so we got stability and fire rate on here. Gonna try to get some hostage kills if we can. Maximize those stun points, but be cautious of ammo. We only have this gun, so it's only gonna drop ammo for this gun. So hopefully they're gracious with those drops. Alright, we do have a throwable, like a brick. Need some explosives. They're giving us a lot of canister. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to stand here to try to get them to, maybe like, if they spawn here, they'll run to this position, because I want to do that gambit.
We know you're out there.
But the gambit is not giving health, actually. It's giving bullets, so we can probably save that for a little later.
You go that way.
Gotta watch that guy with the plank. I did not want her to one-shot me.
Let go! Stay down.
Hands off him!
You better run!
Dude, she hit me twice, and one was a crit. Luckily, this is the base multi, so this is the encounter you want something like that to happen, if it's gonna happen, but that's very unfortunate, and frankly, incredibly frustrating, just because I missed those leg shots. Ugh. That just got me, like, so frustrated. It's alright. Just gotta remember, coming back. A couple days off. I want to shoot her, but I don't want to miss.
Release that now!
My aim is so off, man. On easy targets, too.
Wretch, let go!
Yeah, just gotta... I'm missing too many points on accuracy. I just gotta, get the stuns now.
Jeez.
Get the stuns any way I can.
Sit in. I'll find you. You're finished.
Come on, man. Dude, I'm losing points of time. This is making me so aggravated. Let me just do the gambit, damn it. Alright, you know what? I was losing too many points of time, and it's a base multi, and it was like, that was probably the most frustrated I've gotten with no return, and it wasn't even like due to a death. Like that's just from, I have no stun bombs now. I'm just like, that really took it out of me, man. I don't want to sound like I'm complaining. I like trying to be as positive as I can in these videos, but that was just not fun at the end. What's the score on this anyway? 508, dude. We took 30 points of damage. We took over 7 minutes, so we lost so many points of time. We didn't get the gambit. I mean, those 30 points alone. 30 times 2.5. Let's call it 40, right? 40 because we missed the gambit. We lost some to time, so let's just say it was 50 points. Some to accuracy. We'll just call it 50 points times 2.5. Like that one encounter, 125 points lost. Ugh. I should have just done it at the start like I wanted to. Remember, I was like, you know what, I'm going to save it. Yeah, alright. Alright, and now we got House's Assault with Rattlers. We have no ammo. Okay. Oh, you know what? This actually might be pretty decent for unseen strats. Let's just go for it after that last encounter. With Dina, it's hard because... Oh my gosh, this was such stupid buying, because you know what? I'm not gonna have enough arrows. I don't have enough arrows out. I should have rolled for some arrows. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the first round aggressive. Here's the plan. First round aggressive. Then once we get some ammo and some arrows, we'll be able to take it into stealth strats for the next 2 rounds. Dude, I'm so flustered. Now my decision making is just off too. But at least we got hospital. TV station isn't very good for unseen. Like, we'll still be able to get some kills, but hospital you can do some unseen strats as well. So we'll try to do it there with Seraphites. Okay, increased enemy speed as well. So let's try to get some decent loot, because we're going to be able to craft double the amount of smoke bombs now, which is going to be really, really helpful. We can use this encounter to get some points back. So pity party from that last encounter is over. Okay. All right, and they can't come in through the garage here, so they gotta come in through the windows or that crevice. Only 4 enemies is nice.
Fucked.
In that house!
Fuck you!
That's right. Push forward!
He's not gonna let me do the gambit.
I'll find you.
I'll save the throwable. Actually, we don't need to. Alright. This should be decent. A decent setup. If we had one more arrow, that'd be perfect. But we don't.
That's right.
Some stealth strats here.
Pete,
Pete?
get him up. You got it.
Bader?
Oh God! Zach! Can ambush? It came from that way.
I want the... Okay, yeah, I want to kill the helmeted one. Because the arrow will,
Where'd the outsider go? Search this whole goddamn area. Let's find her. Come on.
Actually, we'll get the arrow back on the guy with the, without the helmet. I could be in a pretty poor spot here. I got so lucky. I got so lucky.
No! Zach! We're under attack!
Need the
In
gambit.
that direction! Oh shit!
Damn, no gambit. Did it just a hair too late. And I think because I was trying to go fast for the gambit, I didn't get the stealth kill on that third guy. But we were able to clean up a little bit. Nice. Lost 2 points. Lost 2 bullets to accuracy right there at the end. I am losing my mind. Yep, that tanked it to 87. So let's just say that was up to... We got 5 more or 7 more points there. That could have been... No, if we got 8 more points, right? Because we're at 87. Let's give ourselves 95, right? Because we just lost so much. 8 times 3 is 24. Math skills. Man, you can tell I've been out the game for a little bit. We did get 8 stealth kills actually, so that's quite nice. But ay ay ay. Pardon me. Okay, now we got hospital assault, but we have Jesse. So we're not going to be able to do unseen stuff. I'm not going to try to risk it on a map like hospital with Jesse. Alright. Let's get that draw speed. You know what? Maybe we'll actually be able to do it. Who knows? That scared me. I forgot that was the mod. I was like, this is weird. Move, Jesse.
What?
What? What? Oh! Nice. We're getting like crazy arrows back too.
track him down.
Got lucky that guy didn't see me.
Try him! That way! Keep him that way! What? Where are you hiding?
Oh man, we have more arrows than I thought. Are you kidding me? I don't. Oh man, I'm not really sure what to say. That's incredibly aggravating. So, we'll I mean, the first encounter went well. The overlook was pretty bad. Um, we lost some accuracy points here at the end, but we were able to get, I mean, an okay score. Maybe you can get more in the houses, just going for like leg stuns and hostage kills, you know. But I don't know. It feels like 560 was good. Definitely could have been closer to 580. And then just that really unfortunate spawn there at the end, and I just kind of choked and ran the wrong way. So um, we tried it. It was going actually perfectly up until that point on the hospital. So I'm glad we went for it. That is something I generally need to improve on, and that's where we fall today. Looks like Troika didn't do too well either, so we'll see how they do on their second account, and we'll just see. Yeah, we'll see what people can pull out on that one. So thank you guys for watching. I'm still going to upload it because I know you guys are saying that you enjoy seeing the quote bad runs. So that's it. Thanks, guys.